I ain't gonna lie, bro. These titles may be cooked very, very soon. Liv and Raquel are the current champions. Liv is currently filming a movie in Japan, so the belts will not be defended on television until Liv gets back. And WWE has decided to just destroy damn near all of their tag teams. Alba and Isla gets cut. Kate and Katana, both of them get cut. Bayley and Lyra's Asuka champion. Bayley is just on ice. I don't know what Bayley's doing. You could have called up Chemical X from NXT, but you fired Shotzi and Gigi. Bianca and Jade, broken up. Bianca and Naomi, broken up. Damage Control, Dakota Kai's cut. And Kairi is hurt, and Asuka is hurt, and Io is beyond Damage Control now. So what do we got? Imagine if Liv just was on TV right now. Who would they defend the belts against? The Hervis, the secret Hervis? That's going to break up before too long. And I know some people never believed in these belts in the first place, and that's good reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, these belts were never really treated like a priority except when one person had them, and her name is Mercedes Moné. That's really weird to me. The last time these belts were worth anything, Mercedes had them with Naomi and Mercedes had them with Bayley. And we're just so far from that because Mercedes ain't even a company anymore. So I think this may be the company saying, all right, we're just not going to do women's tag team championships anymore. Like, we're just going to be done with that. And to me, it's like, the Kata and Katana release was so weird because if we're talking like actual tag team in the women's division, they were the only one. And you cut them just to cut them. You had Becky and Lyra win them just for Becky to lose the belt the next night and then do a terrible heel turn against Lyra. Like, what are we doing? I tell people all the time, if I have these belts on my show and I have these two on my roster, I'm putting the belts on them and I'm keeping them with them until I create like a 15 tag team roster, or division, I should say. I'm talking about Kane and Katana run through every women's tag team in wrestling. I'm bringing people over from different promotions, really just TNA, but I'm doing everything I can to let the world know that these two are the best women's tag team in wrestling. These two were better than some of the men's tag teams they have on the roster right now. This company is in the era of crowd participation, you know what I'm saying? We love hearing the crowd sing songs for 10 minutes. They used to shoot t-shirts into the crowd, like a basketball game. It was all about participation, dancing, jumping around. It's a party. And you cut them for what? You put them in that 4-way tag match you had on SmackDown a few weeks ago and have them lose to Bayley and Lyra, cut Bayley, add Becky, have Becky and Lyra win, drop the belt the next night to Liv and Raquel, and then Liv goes to film a movie, so now Raquel just has both belts. These belts haven't been booked correctly in I don't know how long, you know, and thank the Lord we've gotten some like really good matches in there, like the I think it was Liv and Raquel versus Bianca and Naomi, was it? That match may be damn near the best match in the history of those belts. Naomi, Bianca, Liv, Raquel. You feel me? That was back in February, I think. I really wanted these belts to work, and I know so many people wanted them just to be retired by now, and at this point, the fact that you fired the best tag team on your roster, I don't know what else you do. Because it's very obvious you broke up the Meta Girls, Jakari and Lash. Like, it's like every women's tag team except like Chelsea's group. You broke up Shayna, Zoe, and Sonya. You fired half of them. Wait, no, you fired Sonya and Shayna. Yeah. Like they're doing it on purpose, you know what I'm saying? This is what I think they're gonna do. There's been rumors of the new Evolution pay-per-view, you know, the all-women's pay-per-view. I think the last time we see the belts is gonna be at that show. And the team that's gonna win them is technically the first, or one of the first, tag teams in the history of the women's division in the WWE. And that team is, you can look, but you can't touch. You keep dreaming on the I think they're going to give Nikki and Brie the belts and then retire them at that show. We just won't see them again because Nikki and Brie, they're obviously not going to be on TV week to week to defend them. I think somehow, some way, I don't know if they'll do like a mini tournament. I don't know how you do a tournament with the fucking division you have now, but at this point, give the belts to the Bella Twins, and I think they'll just take them, and they'll be known as the last women's tag team champions. Would I do that? No. Well, in a way, I would, because like, what else do you do? What other way besides just taking the belts off of TV? Like, what do you do? Let me know what you think. Do you think these belts are just going to disappear into obscurity, or do you think at Evolution they're going to do something like this? It may not be the Bella Twins, maybe somebody else. I don't really know who, but do you think it's going to be like a gradual just disappearance of the belts, or do you think one day we're going to turn on Raw or SmackDown and it's going to be poof, gone?